Hello everybody and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe Edition. I don't think I pissed off the narrator as much as I could have last time, so I'm back pretty much just to do that. There's a blue door that we were supposed to go through that I didn't end up going through. I'm sure there's a million more endings yet to discover, so that is what we're here to do. So I'm quite excited, I love this game. I'm just gonna continue and find out anything new that I can find. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh, never mind, okay.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Well, we wouldn't want
he
that.
had never been trained for that.
Of course
no.
not.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing
Sounds
to do
about
now,
right.
Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days.
Really? Already?
Had years gone by?
That clock
He no
hasn't
longer had
changed.
the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
Of course.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon,
One day?
very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Alright.
Here it comes.
Go on. Oh, it's gone. We're dead. I think we died. Is that an ending? That's an actual ending. I got an ending from misclicking. That's how many things you can find in this game. Alright, we're going to the blue
All
door.
of his
Blue door is
co-workers
first
were
order of
gone.
business.
What could it
We're
mean?
finding the blue door.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, but there's the new content door I could go through. Okay, no. I gotta wait. We're going to the blue door, which I believe was this
When
way.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Of course.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You always have to stop by and admire the lovely,
Yes,
lovely
truly
room.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
Absolutely.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, Stanley did not. We're going this way. We're jumping off the elevator as
Stanley
well.
was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Because of how rude that is, I'm not gonna
Look,
follow
Stanley,
the
I
elevator.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Have we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Very.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
And it will stay that way.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Pretty much.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yeah.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Alright.
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I'm waiting.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red
Blue door. Yep, okay, I'll look the... he said blue door. I heard blue door. In my mind, I heard blue door.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the
Blue
red
door.
door.
Yeah, yep. I heard you perfectly clear.
I
Loud
still
and
don't
clear.
think we're communicating properly.
Stanley walked through the blue
red
door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Thank you.
You want to know so badly what's out there?
I
You want
do.
to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Absolutely.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Good. Don't
You
stop
see?
me.
There's
Oh,
nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because
That's
you were
kinda
never
cool,
supposed to
though.
be here in the first place.
it is kind of cool.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah,
Was
kind
it
of.
worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Alright, Severus
Do
Snape,
not
calm
think I
down.
put a lot of time into that, because I did.
Listen,
And in the end,
I
it
was
all for
interested,
nothing,
alright?
Because this is what you wanted to see.
It is, actually.
Help me here, Stanley.
This was
Help
worth it.
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees?
I mean-
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Vehicles would be
Tell you
fun.
what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
I'm all ears. Let's
There
go
we
on.
go. A third option.
We have a third
This
option.
already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Alright, here we go, I guess. See, I like this. I like the new textures. It looks nicer. It looks less like I'm
Okay,
stuck in the
I'm
back
going to
rooms
stop you
again.
there. Now,
I'm sick of
tell
being
me
stuck
about
in the
your
back
experience
rooms.
with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Oh, absolutely.
Feel free to be honest.
Yep.
I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I really think that the different wall color and the third door that's unfinished and the unfinished floor textures, it looks like I'm standing in a 3ds Max studio. They really work. I think they really work. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yep.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Okay, well,
how did I know the game needed a third
bit
door?
self-aggrandizing there, mate.
Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
Yeah.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
Can I change my review?
You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Oh, I'm sure I could. I'm
Here,
sure I could.
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
All right,
And
I'm
to be
all ears.
perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
All right, go. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. That's cool. No, that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, in total, that's a lot of doors opened. Doors attempted, steps taken, endings achieved. That's a lot of endings. There's not actually that many endings, right? 21.3% of players skip the intro sequence. Well, I only did that because we've been here before. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. The blue door was good, though. Compete against others and improve your Stanley Parable career. I am very far down. Oh, I'm at the very bottom. This feels like a, why not ask some friends for help? Friends list empty. Okay, this is a bit rude, okay? I get it, you didn't like me picking the door, but I'm gonna go back through the door, because it might be something new.
Would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
I would give you 5, but you kinda, filled that little leaderboard with some little digs at me, which, I get, but I don't appreciate, so...
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
Alright.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Not at all.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
I'm excited.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Mm-hmm.
You click the button to move him back to the right.
Do I...
And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Yeah, but do I...
It's a very meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Uh-huh.
I think the art world will really take notice.
I'm sure they will,
but of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I think I know the only outcome that's going to come from this.
You heartless bastard.
Hey!
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
I don't know,
because
but
if
it
it's
was
the latter,
funny.
well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
He's just bobbing up and down in the corner.
I'm out. I'm done.
He's just
It's
in the
over.
corner like, oh,
Thank
I
you
love
for
that.
playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
That sounds...
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful,
It's not
why don't we
awful.
play someone
I enjoyed
else's
it.
game, just to ease the pain?
All right.
Let's see. What do we have here?
I had a lot of fun with the baby game, I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright, where are we going now? Hey, it's Firewatch. No way, that's
What do you
cool.
think this game is about, Stanley?
Watching fires.
What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Absolutely.
Perhaps for some sort
Without
of
a doubt.
twisted, erotic purpose.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure.
Yes,
That's why I
that
have
must be it. What a
base puff
fascinating
cereal,
venture into
so...
the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Can I drink the bleach? Is that part of the game? No? Okay. That's a shame. That's a shame. I guess we'll continue then. This actually looks lovely. I love how this looks. Firewatch is just a beautiful game in general, though. I don't know how they didn't manage to get copyrighted. I'm sure they got permission from the developers and for a little funny joke, I'm sure, but...
No.
I like to imagine they put it in here without any permission and they just got away with it. That's what I like to imagine. That makes it that makes it funny.
It's an open world game.
Woo.
Good God, quickly block it off.
No, don't do that. Hey, I like open world games.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
You sound so
that
disgusted.
Big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions.
I know, it's
no
so
path
fun.
to follow. You can just go in any...
It's funny.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Well, kind of.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
But I like this.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Alright, let's go. Bye-bye, Firewatch. I'll miss you.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Uh-huh. What are we doing? Oh, it's Rocket League. That's actually kind of cool.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
But I'm not in a car.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Yeah, but where's my car?
There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here.
No,
now,
but I need a car.
This is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, I will try my best to do that. I will absolutely try my best. Where's the ball and where's my car? I need a car.
Okay, so what exactly?
It's soccer with cars. I didn't think soccer could get any better.
There are
it
lots
has
of
cars.
cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
This is the...
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
It's
I think it's
sports ball.
sports ball.
Yeah, it's
oh,
sports
what
ball.
fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, yeah. I think surely we must.
That sounds like soccer.
Okay, Stanley,
that sounds like how I played
Have
soccer.
Fun.
I know this is all a joke, but I'm actually going to have a lot of fun literally just hitting this into goals. Boop. There we go, look at that. This is actually, you know, I would actually play this. As sad as that is, I would play this. This is fun. You ready? Goal! No, wait, hold on. Oh, there was no big explosion.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
Well...
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley,
I would have liked
an
an explosion,
and
but
I
this is
realize
still
I'm
fun.
not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Yes, I would think so.
Here comes another ball.
Where's another one? I want another one. Oh, there's another one. Hell yeah.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more.
I want to jump. I want to header it.
Insatiable. More balls.
Hell yeah, that sounds good. There we go. Oh, there's another one. They're everywhere. I'm actually having fun. I'm having loads of fun. The Stanley Parable's a good game, but Sports Bowl knockoff Rocket League is also good. I'd kind of say knockoff. It is just Rocket League without the cars.
Stanley?
Very
Are you
much.
having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game?
Uh-huh.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
I will jump down.
That's right. Your
No,
little
I
fun
want it.
comes
Okay,
to an
that's
end.
it. No.
This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
Nope, I'll have fun right now.
Besides,
I'll have
you
fun right
need
now.
some-
Watch me.
Hold on.
I'm having fun.
What are you doing?
I'm falling to my death. That's fun. Have you ever tried it? It's fun. Ah.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
I thought I could only have fun with your permission, huh?
Without me, you can't do it. You know that.
I can do that. I could absolutely write a story. I've tried. I'm just lazy and can't finish it. There is darkness. Oh, I fell again. Good. See, this is fun. I can have fun when I want to have fun. He doesn't get to control my fun. Oh, I'm somewhere else now. Ah, I am in a horror game now, for some reason. My fight or flight gamer instincts have kicked in. I need to run and hide like a little bitch, because that's how I survive horror games. I'm sure if you haven't seen my horror game playthroughs, there's many of them. Go see them. It's just me, kind of hiding. I promise it's slightly entertaining. Where do I go? I have no direction. I'll make my own direction. This is my game now. I'm in control. This can just be fun. I will wander the corridors, and that'll be fun. You guys I'm having fun. It's not as fun as Sports Bowl Rocket League, but it's still fun. See, we found a light area of the hallway. How fun is that? We're making progress, and now we're finding a computer room, which is also... Look, we're getting through this game so quickly, I'm doing really well. What, can I do anything with the... No? Can I... Oh, that's fine. It's alright. I'll just go back. I'll just, can I go through... Nope, we can't go through that door. Oh, nope, lights are off. This is where I run and hide.
I wonder what he found.
I don't know. I don't think I found anything.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in... wherever he is right now.
I don't know where I am.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Yeah.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Do I?
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
All right, if you're sure.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
I always come back.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
But I thought the end was never the end.
I can wait.
Can I move? Am I just... I've slipped into the void, everyone. I'm gone. Gone forever. Oh, see, the end is never the end. I am back. It's never the end. Alright, where do I go this time? I could explore new content. I could do that.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There is the lovely looking new content door, which I could certainly explore. Where else haven't I gone? I actually don't know. Where haven't I been? I haven't been down the escape hallway where it ends in my inevitable death. I guess I suppose I could try new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
It means new content, right? Oh no, it's just loading. Okay, I thought that was the end. We're on a roller coaster. See, that's new. That's fun. And we have new wall textures of just pipes and wood. See,
Hello,
this is
and
exciting.
thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
That's alright.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
It's sad I can't go on a roller coaster anymore without thinking of,
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I can't go on one of those little elevator intro rides without thinking of FNAF VR, the Help Wanted one. A new one's coming out, a new game. I had no idea they were doing it again, but I'm absolutely playing that on the channel. I cannot wait to play that on the channel, actually. I don't know if it's only exclusive to, like, PS5 VR. It might be. If so, I'll literally just buy a PS5 for that and buy the VR, because I'm so excited. I've already got the first VR though, so if it's on that, I'll probably use that.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Absolutely. Are we gonna go, or is there a button? Do I click a button? There's no button.
Is it broken?
I don't know.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere?
Oh, we're moving. No, we're going up. All right, we're good.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it. If this elevator will hurry up, then we'll do it.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
It's your game. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content,
new content.
Stanley.
Yay. New content. The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump now. I would have loved this before, but I guess we have it now. Oh, I have a very limited amount. I'm gonna leave us with 3, because I don't want to waste them all. You never know, I might need to jump later. Although I'm guessing I can't jump outside of the circle, but... I'm leaving us with 5. I'm leaving us with 5. We need 5 spare jumps, just in case there's another one.
Is that it?
Because otherwise I use up all my fun now.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Well, I had fun. That was alright.
Another elevator.
But
Stanley,
there's more.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and
Everyone's
jumping.
a critic.
Is
Everyone's
this
a
what
critic.
passes for exciting new content?
I think so.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20
I
hours of new
challenge
content
you to do
right
that.
there.
I challenge
I
you.
could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
I would be dead before you got
Stanley
there.
Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
No,
yes.
I'm part of that
I
generation.
Knew there had to be something
A
else.
jump circle
Let's
is all
see
I
it.
need. It's all I
I'm
need.
ready for
Then my
whatever it
attention
is.
span just drops and I get bored and move on to another thing, right? That's my generation's attention span. We have to watch TikTok with a Subway Surfers video or ASMR video below it just to pay attention because there's too many words being spoken. My brain will switch off the moment I hear more than 5 words in succession. I'll just I'll switch off. You guys are probably clicking off the video now because I've been talking for more than 3 minutes without moving in the game, right? That's how it works. That's how short our attention span is. Go on, do it. I dare you. Prove me right. Go, leave. Prove me right. I don't know why I'm trying to send my audience away. I don't have a big enough audience to be doing that. This seems like a mistake. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
Oh,
Woo!
you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what
There's a
happens
chair. We
when
have a
greedy
chair.
video game developers
I'll
with
sit in the
no
chair.
respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it.
It's
In fact,
beautiful.
I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and
Yeah?
it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore."
I love
what
that.
quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on
Don't
Twitter
go on Twitter.
and hold them
No,
personally accountable.
stay away from Twitter. No
It's
one's
my
held
fault,
accountable on
Stanley.
Twitter. It's
I
a
built
shit
up
show.
too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
It's all right.
It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Oh, but I kind of like my
and we'll
chair.
try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
All right.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
All right. I'm down
What
for
do
that.
you say, friend?
Friend? We're friends? Okay, I'll go. We're friends. It's all good. He finally said we're friends. What the hell? This seems different. Yeah, no, that's where I should be in the hallway right now, but apparently I'm not. Where am I and what is this? Alright, I guess we'll keep going.
Psst. Stanley.
Yes?
Come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
If I was walking through a building and someone was like, "Psst, Adam, in the vent, I want to show you something," I'd be calling the police and someone would be being arrested. That's what would happen. I'm not gonna... Stranger danger. Oh, I guess we're friends. He only just said we're friends, you know. I gotta test our friendship first.
Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who
Hey,
cares?
that's not very nice. Can I go through the new content door? I guess maybe I should go see the... Okay, maybe because we're friends, I should go through the vent and whatever. Unless that's gone now and I can't do that. I'm sure it wouldn't be. No, see, I can go through it. It's alright. I changed my mind. He called me names, so...
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
See, there we go. It's all good. I forgive you. See, you took it back, so it doesn't count. I want to play Alien Isolation on this channel. That'd be fun. I should do that. I should absolutely do that. I won't get very far, but I should absolutely do
you
that.
remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
I think we
It got
remember
me
that
thinking
differently.
about the past and how
Okay.
much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What in the Dark Souls intro is this? What is going on? Ah,
I call it the Memory Zone.
lovely.
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
It's actually kind of beautiful.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
Stanley
Remember back in
Parable.
October of 2013
Audience
when the
Award.
game originally launched? Back then, video games had
The Last of
integrity.
Us. Ha.
Back then,
Nice.
it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
You can just stick the Stanley Parable on there, and then it's clearly an award for that. Not awarded to not awarded to The Last of Us. It was obviously the Stanley Parable. Look at all these little brochures for Stanley Parable, the Mind Control Facility. I remember. Okay, the guy with the dog, the Memory Zone temp. That's lovely. This is all lovely. The release of Stanley Parable in 2013. Yeah, no, all these are beautiful life experiences. Your first kiss, your first car, your first time seeing the release of the Stanley Parable. Didn't it change your lives? It certainly changed mine back when I had no idea about this game because I was like, what, really young, like a kid? 2013, what was I doing in 2013? I don't know, probably well into Five Nights at Freddy's. That was maybe that was 2014. It might have been 2014 or... No. When I got into it, I think it was 2014. I don't remember. I don't know what happened then. I blocked it all out. Too many embarrassing childhood memories from back then. The Stanley Parable demonstration. That's cool. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. That's actually kind of funny. That's cool. All the awards that they didn't get, I don't think. Did they? No, that's a joke. I think it's a joke. I don't know. I don't know anything. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. Yes, it does. Be a dork or don't be a dork. That was a tough choice. I caved because I have no spine.
And over
Ooh,
here
this
is where
relaxing.
I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Ah,
Like
nice.
this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Well...
And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
Yeah, it's
It's just a husk.
Hey,
now.
I'm enjoying it.
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Elevator content's fun. I don't know why we're upset about this. What is this? Memory zone maintenance. Ah, that seems like... Okay, I guess I can't go in there. That's fine. Why would I need to go in there? Oh, why do we have lag? That's strange. What is this? Person of the Year. Is that Stanley? It must be Stanley. I think that's me. Ooh.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Okay.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved
royalty-free
video
designs.
game memories.
Yep. Man, royalty-free designs. How royalty-free are they? Man, I don't trust all the royalty-free websites. Trust me, some of them just they're royalty-free for them, not for you. That's how that works.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Ah, I can go through here.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Oh, this is creepy.
Wait, hang on.
Oh.
I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
This is the maintenance zone.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no.
Oh.
God, no.
Not
Stanley,
Steam
it's a
reviews.
collection of reviews from Steam.
Oh no,
the online
not
video
Steam.
game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years.
For
I can't
good
even
reason.
imagine what's been collecting down here.
Don't look.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Yeah. There's always some negative review. There's the same reviews. Don't just leave them alone. See, you get one thumbs up one, and then you get this one.
I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
I was nearly
I suppose
flat
I could
Stanley
write up
for a
handful
minute.
of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Look, no offense to the narrator. This is how my brain works. I feel like maybe I zone out on some of the things he says. He says maybe. Oh my god, I am literally the attention span of what I was saying before about my generation. I've just proved my own point that I was Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Moving on. I'm gonna forget about that because my attention span's so short. That's why I'm gonna forget about that.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Not good either.
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No, of course not.
Tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can.
No,
Oh,
you're
goodness.
just passionate
quite
is the
shocking
word I
for
would
me.
use. You're passionate.
Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as
Oh.
Well, I always thought it did.
I'm sure
But
it
maybe
does.
it
It does.
wasn't.
It does, right? It does.
Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record.
It's okay.
I
Don't
feel
worry. No,
like a
it's okay.
failure.
You didn't let anyone down.
Like I let
Everyone's
these
so
people
proud
down.
of you. Everyone's so
Perhaps
proud
the
of the
Stanley
narrator.
Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, it's great. It's great. I promise. It's a great game. I love this game. I genuinely do. But I also love making fun of the narrator, so I have to balance out those passions. Make fun of the narrator and piss him off, or enjoy the story the narrator has for me. I don't know where they sit. They fluctuate a lot. Where do I go now? Ah, through here. This is depressing. Okay. Man, I feel bad now. I feel genuinely bad. The poor narrator. He put so much time and effort into the game. So much time spent on dialogue and Oh,
What's this one
9.8
got to say?
hours, okay.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If
We have
I'm
a skip
truly
button?
too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
Alright.
a skip button we shall have.
Okay. That looks precarious to walk across. What if I can't fall into the water? Okay. Can I? Nope. Ooh, that became nothing. Alright. We have
And
a skip
here
button.
it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
Okay.
It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered.
No, you should be.
No more listening to me rambling on and on.
No,
and
no
on.
more rambling.
No.
Yeah.
The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get.
Of course.
Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue.
All right.
And it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes
We're having a
impossible
stroke.
to
I'm having a
manufacture.
stroke.
It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... The story, and the choices,
Oh,
or
is this
what
just
have
gonna
you,
repeat?
and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth,
Okay.
until inevitably...
Okay. I thought that was going to continue. Hello. I'm back.
You're back, you see?
Yeah.
You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue
Oh, I
full of
heard.
unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
I'm glad you had fun.
Of course. I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
Of
Not that,
course.
of course, you need a description of it.
No,
but if
I
had
don't.
to describe
Okay,
it,
well,
I'd
that's-
say it
That's kind of going back and forth there, bud.
well, there, sport.
Yeah.
You really did catch me rambling on a bit.
Just a
didn't
little
you?
bit,
But
just a wee-
that's the
just a wee
power
bit,
of the
just a wee
button.
bit.
The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I
Woo.
can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review.
I'm sure
or
they
at least
will.
change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Actually, I don't know either.
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how
I think you
Steam
can leave a
works.
new one. I don't
Perhaps
know.
that
I
would have
believe
been
you
a
can
smart
edit it.
thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise.
Sorry,
Okay, welcome back, Stanley.
Hi.
Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Aw.
last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes.
That's a fair while.
Unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it?
Just-
But
yeah.
at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Not press the
think
bu- I
skip
won't press the button.
Has been aptly demonstrated, and we can
of
say
course.
goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
Oh, that's what I'm actually
Where did the
currently
door
looking for,
go?
and it doesn't look
Wasn't
like
there a door that led into this room?
there
I do
was.
feel quite certain that there was one here before.
I do believe
How
there
else
was.
would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that.
Is
Do you
there
see
a window?
anywhere? A
No,
porthole?
no.
A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll
No,
take
this
any
isn't
of
Doctor
these.
Who.
All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button.
I'm not
There was a
touching the
door
skip
here
button.
Before, wasn't
There
there?
was.
I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through?
Oh, I will certainly try.
Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall
I'm
until enough
trying.
damage is done for you to be able to leave?
Oh, I'm
Please,
trying.
I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me.
I'm
here.
trying.
We need a door. We need a door of some kind.
Can I craft a
work with
door?
any
Do we
kind
have
of door,
crafting now?
As long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm going to step away for just a moment.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise.
Alright.
You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Alright guys, now he's gone, I'm gonna press the skip button. Because, you know, I don't think he's gonna find a door. And look at it, it's just a button. How could you not press the button? Would you press the button? It's one of those would you press the button games. Oh my god, I'm rambling like the narrator. I'm gonna skip myself here, goodbye. We're going
Stanley!
back. Hi, hi.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh shit, okay.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my god, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone.
We covered this.
Gone.
I know the door's gone.
I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
That's a lot of times.
No door, Stanley.
I guess I have to skip then. It's just me and the button. If you can't find a door.
Stanley,
oh no, not the plant.
You're back.
The poor plant.
Goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Hi.
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
That's a while.
Or 2 weeks.
Who?
I've been sitting here all that time.
Are you kidding me?
Sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
I'm so sorry. You didn't water the plant. You had 2 weeks and you didn't water the plant once?
Right? Me talking.
No, I'm skipping. He didn't water the plant.
Nothing.
He should have watered the plant. If I get back and the plant's dead, I'm going to be very upset. He had 2 weeks doing nothing and he didn't water the plant.
Hello, it's you.
It's very dark.
Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
I don't know if I want to hear it. The plant's dead.
Track after a year.
After a
Have you
year?
ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
I don't want no.
To begin with,
you had a year to water the plant to get it back to health. It's just full and gone. It's just gone. The plant is a husk of its former self. The narrator has passed away. It's probably been. Well, he said it's been a year. It's probably been like 5 years now. So I guess another, what, 20 years, I guess, in the future? Ooh. Did he not change? The fact that smoke alarm battery lasted that long is incredible. The clock's fallen off the No, that beeping is gonna be annoying. Goodbye.
But they didn't understand the
Oh,
game
you're
was
alive.
never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was
You're
meant
back.
to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability.
It's the internet. Has the internet ever had accountability? I don't think I've ever seen anyone on the internet have self-accountability for their actions. Not once. Maybe a couple times. And certain people maybe, but most people on the internet, there's no... Accountability isn't a word, okay? That's not a thing. I don't think I've seen that.
The end is never the
End is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end
is never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end.
I'm gonna end it, I'll tell you that much. Where are we now? There's dripping water. Okay, if it could just drip here so the plant could live, I would appreciate that very much. I would appreciate the plant. The plant is dead! No, they crushed it! They killed it! I meant the water, not the ceiling. Shit. Ooh, is that mold? Well, I don't know what's going outside, but it's heckin' windy out there, so we're gonna skip till there's nicer weather. I'm sure in 100 years there would be. See, look how nice and dystopian the outside looks. That's lovely. And the plant is still dead. It's been forgotten about. The plant is gone. The most tragic loss in this game. The loss of the plant. The plants are back! There's more! Oh, that is lovely. This is great. We have luscious green plants living here now. Oh, and there's birds and everything. There's trees out there. Everything out there seems so nice. It's not dystopian, it's beautiful. Humanity, it's been 500 years. Humanity's gone. Everything is regrown and the animals are coming back and everything's lovely. This is great. Wonder what will happen in another 1,000 years. Ah, it's all fucking dead. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's grim. I mean... Ooh, that is creepy. I've wandered into a horror game. There's weird dystopian screaming coming from outside. I think I'm gonna continue. This is not what I want to be around. Oh, it's worse. Hello? It's worse, it's worse. It's absolutely worse. Button. Nope, bye. Bye-bye. We're not staying for that. They all dead. They must have died. I think all the... Whoa! We're on a slope. I didn't even realize that screwed my head a little bit. That's bright. My brightness is down, and even that's bright. What kind of dystopian hellscape am I in? What is this? I guess I go towards the sun. Going to the sun's a good idea, right? I'll become a moth. We will head straight for the sun. Tunnel vision to the sun. All I can see is the sun. This is awful. This is terrifying. I love the music, though. Clouds are cool. Feel like it's Mad Max kind of world now. We're, in the thick of it. It's been 5,000 years since humanity was completely decimated, and, you know, it's never been the same. Everything is dead, and we are just in a dystopian hellscape, which has now gone to darkness because the universe imploded. Is it over? Oh, we're back! And now everything's back to normal, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna act like that didn't happen, and we didn't just experience the future of planet Earth. We're just back in the office. Everything's fine. Is everything the same?
All of his co-workers were gone.
We're back to normal.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Of course, because the memo's important after all. New content, hell yeah. New content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
I did.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Good. Is it gonna stop me from being depressed because of how that ended? I mean, I know this is all a bit of a joke, but it is probably how things are gonna be able to go, so... the trajectory of Earth isn't looking too good, so we just gotta live with it, right? We have another exciting elevator ride. Let's forget about all the stuff that just happened.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable.
Oh, yeah.
And about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
I like the jumps.
The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
All right.
So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
I'm excited.
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever...
The music's inspiring.
The Stanley Parable 2.
The Stanley Parable 2! No way, that's incredible. Woo!
Yes, you see,
Time
it's
to
far
wake
superior
up.
To a measly re-release with
The
a
end
few
is never the
minor
end
additions.
again.
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities.
Taste
it
the
could
sequel.
go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Why? What is that? Alright, off painting. Okay, cool.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
I like
what
the red.
Does it even mean?
I like
but
the red
Stanley
too.
Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right
We have
there.
2 doors again.
It's future
More
oriented.
choices.
It screams progress and innovation. And long-term franchising potential.
Long-term
I
franchising
haven't
potential,
quite
did
nailed
you say?
down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Wait, are we having
I
legs?
figure
We're
that
getting
if I can
legs?
loosely organise
Where are
a
my legs?
handful
Who
of
took my
interesting
legs?
Concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally
took my legs?
spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Can you see my legs in this camera? I can't see I can't see my legs, and you can't say otherwise because you can't see them either. But apparently they're gonna give us legs. Who took the red mark at me? I love that. I love that. Those twos look, they look great. They look really, really professional. This way to the show floor. There's a show floor, everybody. This is exciting. New features. Do we have more jump? Do we have jump more? More jump? Jump again? More jump. I hope we get more jump. Jump was good. Expo Hall 2. The Stanley Parable 2. This actually looks really exciting. I'm excited.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
We got merch, everyone. We got merch. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. That's cool. Is it going to say my name? It better say my name. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will absolutely get my name right.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Alright, I'll press it. I'll hear my name.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
No, that's right,
But
I'm
of
Jim.
course, in the
My
final
name's Jim.
game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience.
That'll be
of this
easy. I
feature.
am Jim.
Just
Let's go.
play along. I promise you'll love it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim.
Jim.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing
Aw,
all of the
poor
world's
me.
possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Ah.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yeah,
If
I'm
so,
Jim.
then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
I'm Jim. I'm Jim.
Yes, you
That's me.
see?
It said my
What a
name. I'm
thrill,
Jim.
What a rush.
I
That was
d-
you.
Can I do it again?
The button described you. Do
Yeah.
it again. Do it
yeah.
again.
Yeah. Jim.
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 It
Jim. I'm
hits
Jim.
even
You got
harder
it.
the
I'm
second
Jim.
time.
It does.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
I'd buy it. I'd
Let's
absolutely
take
buy
a
it.
break from the Jim button.
Aw.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Jim.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much
There is no
Jim.
such thing as too
I'm
much
putting
Jim.
the Jim button away.
Hey.
Otherwise,
no.
soon you'll
Jim,
start to lose
Jim,
all
Jim.
sense of
Jim.
who you actually are.
Jim.
Jim.
Okay, well, I may have overused the Jim button. I may have gotten too emotionally attached to the button, but that's okay. That's fine. There's exciting new content for me to get emotionally attached to.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable
That's
2.
an idea.
That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Please, no screenshots. What happens if I take a screenshot? Wait, can I? No, I won't do that.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration,
Okay.
like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, step niece, or get well someday. I'm gonna go. I don't know. This is a really tough decision. I might click. I like the blue, but I'll click this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Okay.
Happy
Ah.
12th birthday, step-niece it is.
Sure, I don't mind that one. That's fine. Cool. We have blue. We have blue balloons. Blue balloons. Blue balloons. Can I not speak?
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Cool. What else is there? There's got to be. Oh, I'm in a new area now. That's concerning. Oh, the jump circle. I still have my 5 remaining
You know what,
jumps.
Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea.
That's
I'd like to
awesome.
hang on to that for the sequel.
We have 2 left now. I cannot believe that I had some left. That's a stroke of genius. I knew it could come in handy, but we might need another 2. The Stanley Parable 2. The reassurance bucket. I want a reassurance bucket. Absolutely do I need a reassurance bucket. All my life problems will be
A
solved
common
with a
complaint
reassurance
of the
bucket.
Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Uh-huh.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played
Where's
it.
my
Well,
bucket?
I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's
bucket.
true. As long as you hold on to the bucket,
I will never
the
let it
many
go.
disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
I just want the
And
bucket.
to be
Give me the
honest,
bucket.
It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass
I
that would
wish
be?
I had a
Yes,
skip button right now.
the
Just give me the
Is
bucket.
the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Bucket. Sorry, you
Can
what?
you feel it?
Yeah?
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, I thank you.
I
That's
think that
very
just
nice.
holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
No.
The benefits of
See,
the bucket
that's a
seem
bit
to go
too
on and
far,
on,
but
don't
it does
they?
make me feel
All
calmer.
this
Thank
and
you.
more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I think the narrator got a bit too generous there with his
Does
compliments,
anyone
but
give
at
out
least I
awards
have a
for
bucket.
most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I would absolutely give that
really
award.
should be an award if it isn't already.
Absolutely. Free new easy achievement. Get it here. I can't believe that's simple. It just works. Good. I will happily get a new achievement. I love achievements. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. I'm sure this will work. I'm sure
Now here's
this will
something
work.
special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yeah, okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley.
Be a wizard.
But I guarantee
Just
it will
be.
be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Give me the friggin' button, please. Not the button, the achievement. It's an achievement, not a button. Let the lever work. This isn't gonna work, isn't it? Okay. That's great. I guess I don't get my achievement. Who would have guessed that it wouldn't work? I certainly wouldn't have guessed that the narrator was going to do that, but you know what? It's okay. Don't know why it's okay. I have a bucket, so therefore everything's going to work out just fine. Everything is all good.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
I don't know. This seems new, apparently, so I'll go here. Collect the mole. Pokemon?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
This feels like I'm about to take the idol and be chased out by a fucking boulder or eaten by a ravenous creature. But you know what? Or cursed by a witch. But you know what? The figurine looks cool and he's mine. We got it. 1 of 6. That's brilliant. That's amazing. That is incredible. Can you find the mole? I don't know. Can I find the mole?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Well, I don't get an award. Infinite hole. That seems cool. But where's this? Exit? I'm not ready to exit yet. I gotta see what this is about. This could be cool. This could be brilliant. I'm gonna check what that is. And then we will leave. I have the bucket, so nothing can go wrong. I'm completely safe and comfortable because I have the bucket. Alright, that's the... I've been in there. Is there anything new? No, these cups don't have anything on them. That's because they're glasses. What is this? Time, depth, hole like infinity, time like infinity, distant future, distant space-time, distant past, distant space-time, space like... Okay, time... Okay, that makes sense. I guess it's infinite and I... Oh, okay, it just keeps going. It goes outside the Earth. That's great. It just goes.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever.
Amazing.
That's right. Infinite falling.
That sounds
you
fun.
You can fall until the end
We
of
talked
time,
about
if
falling
you like.
earlier.
A stunning
Falling's
leap
great.
forward for video games as a medium.
There we go. Bye-bye.
You see? Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I kind of want to follow a bit longer. I'm not satisfied with the following yet.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Well, normally I would.
Do it on the
Normally this would be
sooner rather
scary.
than later spectrum of
No,
things.
normally this would be scary, but I have a bucket, so I feel so calm falling. I don't really feel like I need to do that. Why would I stop falling? I have a bucket to
Okay,
keep me
Stanley,
safe.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully,
Okay.
but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is.
Uh-huh.
It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
But it's not
Is it
infinite.
Infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Forever.
From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley.
I'm extremely
I'm a liar
disappointed
and
in
a
you.
cheat, and you're so clever.
I am clever, thank
Look,
you.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
I just feel so
What
calm.
normal person actually wants to fall?
I may
into?
have done weed.
I
just
figured
the
hole
bucket
was
makes
as
me
deep
feel
as
so
anyone
calm
would actually
and
need.
relaxed.
Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Excuse you, I am not the problem.
Look, things got a little heated
Yeah,
there. I think
no.
we both said some things
Yeah,
we didn't
I'm-
mean.
I'm really sorry.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite?
I wouldn't go that far,
If that
but
works for
not-
you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll
Listen.
just be up here when you're ready.
Narrator, we've worked hard on this relationship, alright? We put a lot of time and effort into it, and as much as I do want to agree with what you're saying, it's not really mostly infinite. It's a deep hole. I fell for a fair amount of time, but I don't know if I'm willing to compromise to that extent. If we could work on more of a easier compromise and just say that it's a very, 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 very deep hole, but it's not infinite. If we take the word infinite and we take it out of this equation, then I'll happily compromise with you. But there's got to be some kind of middle ground, and saying infinite's just a bit too far towards where you'd like to be. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm getting as much out of this. It's important in a relationship for there to be compromise, and I wouldn't want to throw this all away with you. So, all right, we're going back to
Great.
the surface.
Now, I'm very excited to show you. Oh, for heaven. You see? I was right. The problem is you.
No, it's
The
not.
problem is that you like holes too much.
I wouldn't say.
Normal.
I wouldn't
A
say that.
normal
I would.
person would have said, "Yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time."
I don't
need to see it all,
appreciate your
but not you.
phrasing,
Oh,
to be
no,
honest.
No,
I-
no. You have a weird.
Don't
sort
call
of-
me what. That's
Oh.
even shorter.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Where did
I
the
couldn't
cigarettes-
help but
Have
feel
you
like
been
spent a
smoking
little
again?
less
We've talked
time
about
in there
this.
than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here.
New
if you
mug.
decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Listen, I feel like our relationship isn't exactly what it once was, narrator. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm as happy as I used to be. You've kind of treated me pretty poorly the last few times I've disrespected you, and gotten in the thing you told me not to do. So
Had enough? I'm
No.
positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about.
if you
And
had
I've
just
enough of the hole
compromised,
for a
if
lifetime.
you had just compromised and not called me names, this wouldn't be an issue. But
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
If this starts to become a thing where...
okay, that is a lot shorter.
Okay, yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite,
Oh, there we go.
but
It took
that
you
it's
that
growing
long.
steadily less and less infinite.
It took you that long to admit
I
it, huh?
suspect
Yeah.
that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
No, it wasn't
even
to
by
begin
the
with,
lax
but-
overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
I don't know. It's your
Stanley,
thing.
I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something.
Okay.
Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Now, what
Well,
if I
there it
just
is.
leave now?
The shame
Oh.
of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a How is this still appealing to
I
you?
mean, it's
I
kind
know
of
you're
cool.
obsessed with holes, but
No,
at this
I wouldn't.
depth,
I wouldn't
just
say
can't
that.
See this scratching
No,
the
I.
itch.
You're phrasing
Oh.
it weirdly.
Who am I to judge?
There's nothing to judge.
You just
I'm
do
this is-
whatever it is you're here to do, and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Fine. Teleport button isn't working.
Is the teleport button not working?
Not really.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment
Is this
ago.
your petty
Try
idea
it
of
again.
revenge? This is your petty idea of revenge.
Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
Are we getting divorced? You get to be with
the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
I am calling my lawyers.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Oh, fuck you then. I didn't like this relationship to begin with, you piece of shit. I'm now stuck here just because I wanted to prove you wrong about it being infinite. All I wanted to do was settle the disagreement, and now it's all over. Years and years of time spent. It's just thrown away in an instant. All that time, all those memories is gone. I can't do anything. I can't leave. I am stuck forever with my half-smoked cigarettes, my new mug, and a meeting I'm going to miss from management, so I get fired. Okay, this music I don't particularly love. Oh, we're going down. Okay, cool. Well, guess this is what I asked for. I guess this is what I deserve. Down we go forever and ever. I would be worried, I would be scared, but I have the bucket, so all is okay. Everything's fine. This is incredible. This is 10 out of 10. Where's the bucket? Ah, the bucket's next to me. It's so good. A perception? No, I didn't mean to press that. Hold on.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
Can we go back to the good music? Alright, I'm happy with this. Oh, I see, okay. Whoa, what is this? This isn't good. This is kind of cool, I kind of like that. Puppies! We have puppies! I am hurtling through space. Yep, we're staying as that one. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I love this game. That's kind of cool. Ah, we're back. I see. Hold on, we gotta go back.
Stanley! Stanley!
Oh, but...
Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh.
It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
Just a little.
Away into dreamland.
Just a little.
But we can't have that, Stanley.
Oh.
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second.
But I was enjoying my acid
I don't
trip.
want to miss a single moment.
My acid trip was
how
fun.
About if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole.
Alright.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole. And I'm
we?
looking forward
Both
to
of
all
us?
them.
No,
Stay alert, Stanley.
Sorry.
I'll be back. Toodlepip.
No, I'm sorry, but you gave away your shot after that disagreement. There's no togetherness. I'm gonna slip back into the sweet, blissful acid trip I was on before, and oh no, we're back to the end is never the end. We're gone again. Ah, we're back. Good. What if I go back?
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I think we all know the decision I'm about to make. Am I gonna regret it? I'm sure I will. But too bad. We're going back. I'm sure the narrator expects this, and honestly, I'm predictable. So here we go. We're going right back. Right back the way we were gonna go before. Right back into the... I mean, if I go back, then technically it becomes infinite. If I stay there for... Did he block it up? Narrator, I'm offended you know me so well, to be honest. I'm frustrated you know me so well, actually. I'm not gonna forgive this very soon. I'm actually gonna exit now, because, I'm honestly just quite sad. Yeah, no, we're gone. We're gonna go. We're gonna exit, we're gonna leave. The hole was the only thing I was here for, and, it's been blocked off. It's been taken away from me, so now we are leaving. We are leaving the new content.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
I have.
Ready to move on now?
Yes. That's... Alright, that's... Looks kind of ominous for some reason, but that's all good. We're going. Is this...
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yeah.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
I'm sure it will.
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Go on.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
Okay. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Whoa. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
I'm all ears.
Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this.
I'm sure.
Here we go. Version 2.
Let's see it. I see.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Didn't add up to
I wanted
much.
more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
It kind of
I
captured
wanted
it.
fans to love it.
I like
no
it.
matter how
I wouldn't
good
say
these gags
love.
are,
I
they
like
won't
it,
stand
though.
on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
I see.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
Yes, of course, yeah.
Would it possibly work?
It'd be so much.
Suppose
It'd be
could,
so
but it
different
would
to the
need a
Ultra Deluxe version.
really
It'd be like a brand new
tremendous title
game.
Screen.
Yep.
A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Alright. No, because it'd be so different to this game right now, wouldn't it? The remake.
Take a look.
If he tastefully added the new features. Oh, what? Hold on, wait. There's no way. Hold on. Wait a second. Am I actually playing a new game? I don't understand. This is not what I thought was happening.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what
Hey,
order.
this is different.
This is
That's
what
different.
employee
I think,
427 did.
No, maybe I
every
didn't pay
day
attention.
of
The
every
computer
month
screen looked
of
different. I
every
don't think I
year.
listened or looked
And
before.
although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Hey, Stanley Parable
Something that
2.
would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
I think it's the same.
No one had showed
it's
up
different.
to
We
give
have
him
balloons.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, I know this is new. Hey, the sequel's now paused. Alright, that is all the time I have for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure I will play this once again very soon. I do love this game. I can't get enough of it, and clearly there's so much more than I ever thought there would be. So, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.